Shelbyville Central cheerleader Ella Tidwell, and you're on Shelbyville's radio home for Central, 98.7 FM and AM 1580. WLIJ, go Eagles.
Indeed, go Eagles. Happy Thursday, April 16th, 2026. Here on 98.7 FM, AM 1580, WLIJ. Another Gov Talk for you this morning, live in Studio B. And representatives of our Bedford County school system with us this morning. Host Chase Clanton, good morning, and good morning, everyone. Let's get into it.
All right, thank you, Producer Brandon. This is Chase Clanton with Hopkins Farms Broadcasting on WLIJ. Today is the time of the month where we have Superintendent Dr. Tammy Garrett from Bedford County Schools in. Good morning, Dr. Tammy Garrett.
Thank you for having me. I loved hearing our students on the radio. Ella Tidwell did a great job.
Yeah, they all did really good. We were just talking about how excited they were to do that. That was fun.
That makes you smile.
It does. It made me smile to be able to go back to my alma mater and see my old Providence stats teacher, pre-cal teacher, Miss Moore, and do quick little interviews like that with the students. So that was a great day.
We appreciate you giving our students that opportunity. They did a great job.
Yeah, thank you. And today we have with us Mr. Xavier Hamler. He is Bedford County Schools Elementary Education Supervisor. Mr. Xavier, how are you today, sir?
I'm doing well. Good morning. Thanks for having me this morning.
Yes, sir. Thank you for coming in. We appreciate you. So, Dr. Garrett, let's start with you. This is definitely a very, very busy time of year at the school system, isn't it?
It is a busy time of year. April and May, so busy.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Running a sprint.
Yeah, even that trickles down to the students, too, because we're getting ready for testing.
We are.
Yeah.
Also, spring sports. Graduation will be coming up. All of the things.
Yes.
Lots of graduation parties and ceremonies and awards programs and field days, all of the great things.
Oh, man, I loved field day. Let's throw it back to Aiken for a second. Yeah, field day at Aiken, back when it was Aiken Primary.
Did you come away with some ribbons?
Oh, I think I got some participation ribbons.
Oh, don't tell me you were the participation trophy era.
I'm afraid I was. Yeah, I'm afraid I was. Xavier, did you do a field day back in the day?
I did a field day, yes. I love to compete. I'm very competitive.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I enjoyed it.
Yes, sir. Those are good times. I enjoyed that. Maybe I did pretty well in like the sack race or something. I can't remember. Falling down a couple times. But, yeah, it's a very busy time of year. Testing's going on, and I'm sure there's a lot of prep going on.
Absolutely. The teachers really work hard all year for that. So, they work from day one to do well on the test, show them examples of the test questions, those kinds of things. So we kind of correlate it to tournament time. So we're getting in our tournament time, and I know our students will do well. Our last benchmark, the students performed very well. A lot of growth over last year during the same time. So our teachers, our principals working really hard, and we know that they will be successful.
Well, good. That's wonderful. Well, Xavier, I know you've got a lot of topics to talk about as well.
Yes, sir.
Specifically, kindergarten and pre-K registration is coming up pretty soon.
Yes, sir. Coming up May 5th is pre-K registration. It will be held at Harris Middle School from 8:30 to 4 p.m. Children must be 4 years of age on or before August 15th to come to apply for pre-K.
Okay. And are there certain deadlines and stats you have to meet?
Yes, there are certain documents that parents need to bring with them. Of course, bring the child, because we will be conducting screenings on the children.
Okay, that's important.
A certified birth certificate, a copy of that. Now, this program is based on income, so proof of income is necessary, like a paycheck stub, if they have a food stamp case number or Families First, income tax return, those type of things to let us know how much income they have earned. And those items parents must bring a hard copy of those items. We can't accept like an email or something like that. We need the hard copy of those items as well. And also the Tennessee shot record that has the proof of physical is necessary as well.
Yeah, get your shots done, because without that you won't be able to go to school.
You sure won't, no sir.
Okay, so that's very important.
Yes, sir.
I just out of curiosity, if you're self-employed, what does that proof of income look like for you? Maybe a profit and loss statement?
Yeah, profit and loss statement, a letter, that you are self-employed. That would suffice, yes.
Okay, very good. So that's pre-K registration,
Pre-K
right?
registration, yes, sir. May 5th, 8:30 to 4 p.m. at Harris Middle School.
Okay, Harris Middle School.
And we're doing it different this year because there's another event that will be occurring at Harris at the same time. We usually in the back of Harris. We're going to have it in the front of Harris. So parents need to come to the front of Harris Middle School this year versus going to the back where we've had it in previous years.
Okay, so like the front office doors.
The front doors, yes, sir.
Okay.
We're right there in the front rotunda area. We'll be using the library and those areas right there for pre-K registration.
Very good, very good. So participate in pre-K registration on May 5th.
May 5th.
8:30 to 4 at Harris Middle School, and go through those front doors this time.
Go through the front doors, yes, sir.
Okay, what else we got? We got kindergarten registration?
On the same day, May 5th, we have kindergarten registration for 4 of our schools. That would be Cascade, Cartwright, Liberty, and Learning Way.
You didn't even need to read your notes.
No. Those schools will go on May 5th as well. And then we have 4 schools that will have kindergarten registration on the next day, May 6th.
Okay.
That's Community, Aiken, Eastside, and Southside.
Okay, say those one more time.
Community Elementary, Aiken Elementary, Eastside Elementary, and Southside Elementary.
Okay.
Dr. Garrett, will you talk about the reason why we have
Yeah, let's share, yeah.
The reason we had to split those, the ones who are going on May 6th are polling election locations. So if you look at the difference in those, it's because of that. Now,
of course,
we will make accommodations if someone has already taken off work or, whatever, and can't do that. We will have arrangements so they can get registered.
Sure.
But for the safety of our children, the state has a requirement that you cannot have students in the building with the election going on at the same time.
Wise choice.
Yes, so that's the reason that we're different there.
Okay.
So the schools on May 5th, they chose to go ahead and stick with May 5th because the teachers will be able to take care of them. We will have arrangements. We have done it before when school is in session. A lot of times school has been in session. This is kind of unusual for it to fall on the same day as election.
It is.
But we do have to make sure that we do what the state law says, and no teachers can be in the building, but students cannot. So we need to move those to the next day. But like I said, we are family friendly, and we will get you registered one way or the other. And even if it's not on the 5th and the 6th and you can't make it, we will get your child registered.
Okay.
Just come when you can.
And thank you for mentioning, say somebody's hearing this maybe for the first time this morning. They're just tuning in and they're like, oh no, I already took off for the 5th to do all that. You can make special accommodations. Just reach out to maybe central office, or where should they reach out?
Yeah, I'd say just either call or go check in with the school office.
Okay.
And we will have registration again a day in July. So we will get you registered. The sooner the better, so we know what our numbers are, how many teachers we need. But we will do what's best for kids always, and that's what's best for kids and our families. So this is, we're trying to keep kids safe. Kids' safety is our number one concern.
It is,
and election day and kindergarten registration on one day is difficult, so we're going to move those schools who are polling places to the next day, and we'll get them all taken care of.
Absolutely. So doing it the earlier the better. Does that help you prepare better for the year?
It does, because those numbers are hard to predict. It seems like, people are having fewer and fewer kids, and research even shows that people are having fewer kids.
I heard about that recently. I think that's been in the news this week.
Yeah, so we just want to get a good handle on how many kindergartners we will have that will start next year. So the important things are to get them registered. We will figure out a way to keep them safe and get them registered too. So just let us know how we can help.
Okay.
Exactly. And the timing for kindergarten registration, whether you're coming on May 5th or May 6th, is 8:30 to 2 p.m.
A little bit earlier.
In time than pre-K, 8:30 to 2. Okay. And children must be 5 years of age on or before August 15th, to come register for kindergarten.
Okay.
And the items that parents need to bring with them are a certified birth certificate. Of course, bring the child because they will be conducting screenings on the children. And of course, I'm sure the children will want to see their new school.
Yeah.
So bring the child. Proof of address, which is different from pre-K. Pre-K is proof of income. Kindergarten is proof of address, something that shows that you are tied to that residence and you live in that particular zone.
Okay.
And then also the Tennessee shot record that has a proof of a physical.
Still a thing. You're not getting out of those shots just yet,
yes,
kids.
Sir.
Okay. Yeah, we're just to share a little bit. I always kind of dreaded that, but and I don't have meningitis, right?
And we're happy about that. We need you around. You do a good job.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Garrett. Appreciate that. What does that screening look like, Xavier?
It is the Brigance screener that we give children as a little a small exam, asking various different type of questions to the students. I'm not going to share what those are, but
please.
We give the one-on-one with the teacher, asked to perform certain tasks and asked to give them certain information. So it's called the Brigance 4-year-old and the Brigance 5-year-old screener.
Okay. Yeah, I think I remember taking one of those when I was going into kindergarten, and it had all kinds of good stuff in it.
Yes.
So, very good. So that's what the screening looks like. Don't forget to bring your documents when you come to pre-registration.
Now, for pre-K, once again, that's being held at Harris, but kindergarten, those are being held at their individual schools. So if your child is going to kindergarten, if they're going to Aiken, you need to go to Aiken to register. If you're going to Cartwright, you need to go to Cartwright to register.
Right.
So kindergarten registration is at the schools, or pre-K registration is at Harris Middle School.
Okay. I just made a comparison in my head. If you feel like that's a lot of information, remember, just do this. In the same way that on Election Day you go to your precinct to vote, on registration, go to your school to register.
That's right.
And they're kind of falling on the same day here, so there you go. 1-to-1.
And if you still have questions, you can call Mr. Hamler or Carol Garrett, and we will help you make sure you process that and get where you're supposed to be.
That's right. We sure will.
Good deal. Anything else on that? I know we'll recap before we go off there.
No, that's pretty much it. May 5th is a very important day. May 5th and May 6th for kindergarten. So very important days.
Very good. Well, Dr. Garrett, let's send it back to you. You mentioned something about a teach-back program that's a big help to you guys. Tell us more about that.
3 years ago, we started Tennessee Teach Back. It's a partnership with MTSU, in which it is a pipeline to get students to go into the profession of education. And we have had great success with this. If you remember, we compete with a lot of counties for teachers.
Sure.
And some counties pay more than we do, so we have to get different strategies to recruit teachers. So this was a recruitment tool that we use. So our students who are seniors can apply, and we will choose students in partnership with MTSU because they know how kids are successful in college, what they need to be successful, and who completes college. So we work with them to choose the best seniors, and we offer them a scholarship.
Wow.
And we pay for that scholarship and pay for them to go to college.
Yeah.
And as long as we are paying, they commit to coming back and teaching after they graduate college for us. So this week we had a banquet at MTSU for this. There were 25 Teach Back students recognized at that banquet. 11 of those were Bedford County students. We were so proud. So we, had people from all over Middle Tennessee, and 11 of those were from Bedford County.
Very good. That's about half of them.
Yes, and the really important thing is they awarded in each cohort that they have started 3 years ago an outstanding student for cohort 1 and an outstanding student for cohort 2. Guess where those students were from?
BCS?
BCS. I was so proud of those students.
Very good.
So just a shout out to all of our Teach Back students, and I think it shows that we have a bright future, and we have a lot of folks that are going into education who will be great and outstanding and effective educators. So
it's a very proactive move, Dr. Garrett. You're taking students, you're investing in them, you're giving them a great opportunity scholarship dollars. That's a win for every student.
Yes, it is, and they're excelling. We have several of those, and I'm so proud of them. The other thing that we do is we don't just go and pay; we connect with them. Mr. Watson and I go to MTSU, have lunch with them. We bring them for visits of our schools. So it's that connection that we want them to want to return home to our county.
I was already going to add to that statement and say not only is it a scholarship, it's a career path, but it seems like it's also a kind of a one-on-one mentorship program as well if you're taking the students back to school and showing them what they could be doing in the profession.
They do, and MTSU also does a really good job. I'm very impressed with their new Dean of Education.
Okay.
What they do is they provide these students extra tutoring, the teach back students, extra tutoring, mentoring. They require them also to give back to the community. They have to come back and do community service. Like some of these kids are coaching some of our elementary soccer teams or coming back and tutoring in our school to keep them connected and to show them, be a good citizen, give back to the community who has given opportunities to you.
Right.
And that's so important.
That's just, wow, very good program.
Yes, I'm excited about it, and I was so proud of our kids.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for doing that.
Our kids who are adults now. I need to start referring to them.
Our young adults, right?
Young adults, yes,
young
right.
adults. They like to be called that, don't they? And they are. Folks, we're talking with Dr. Tammy Garrett, Superintendent of Bedford County Schools, as well as Xavier Hamler from BCS as well, their elementary education supervisor. We'll be right back after this 60-second break.
You know, your eyes are a precious thing. You've got to take care of them. Looking for clear vision and hometown care you can trust? See the difference at Dr. Dale Hasty Family Eye Care, 605 North Main Street in Shelbyville, across from the U.S. Post Office. From comprehensive eye exams to helping you find that perfect pair of glasses, Dr. Hasty and his friendly team are focused on your family's vision and comfort every step of the way. Noticing changes in your eyesight? Time for that yearly checkup? Let's take care of it. 931-684-2020. Dr. Dale Hasty Family Eye Care, because your eyes are a precious thing. Visit Kincaid Service Company today to experience the superior comfort of a Serta mattress. Serta has pioneered sleep innovation for more than 90 years, bringing quality products to more than 150 countries worldwide. Serta Comfort is validated by consumers with thousands of 5-star reviews and are designed and assembled in the U.S. at one of Serta's state-of-the-art facilities. Serta's award-winning mattress collections are created by providing superior comfort along with overall support and breathability. Get Serta Comfort by visiting Kincaid Service Company in Shelbyville. Online at KincaidService.com.
Hi, this is Pam Tillis. Hi, this is Reba McIntyre. Turn on the radio.
98.7 and AM 1580. WLIJ, Shelbyville, Tennessee, the leader.
Folks, we're back here on Gov Talk on WLIJ, talking with Dr. Tammy Garrett and Xavier Hamler of Bedford County Schools. Been talking lots of things, pre-K and kindergarten registration, which we'll recap at the end of the program. An overview of, Xavier, your perspective on some of these topics as well. Testing season, the Teach Back program, which was excellent. We just got a lot of good information on an excellent program right there, Dr. Garrett.
And also showing what great kids we have in Bedford County.
You certainly do.
And teachers.
Yes, absolutely, and staff and everything out there. I understand that your maintenance department has moved into their new home.
Yes, on Madison Street, the old TCAP building. We try to get out of that habit and say the new central office facility. Okay. So we'll all move out to that one location eventually, but maintenance is already there. We'll be selling the building where they currently have been. They're not currently, but they have been right behind that old Harris, that lot. I think it's about an acre lot with about 3 buildings, so we'll be selling that. If anybody needs that, will be a bid process, and
all right,
we look forward to seeing some good bids on that.
I bet. Yeah, that'll be very useful, won't it?
Yes.
Well, very good. So they're out there clearing a path, and I guess maintenance would be the right group of guys and gals to go ahead and send out, because they can, anything wrong, they'll go ahead and fix it for you.
Yes, they will, and they are talented. Just giving them a shout out today. I was so impressed with the work that they've done to clean the building, paint, simple stuff. We didn't do a big thing. It's very limited funds. We try to keep it low cost and use our own folks. And
thank you.
They have done a phenomenal job. Stop by and see us, and we invite anybody to come and say, hey, let me see your new facilities. They're proud of it, and we'll happily show it to you.
I bet they are. It's always great when you got a new office or a new house, it's just like that, but even better. Well, that's good. I understand there are some vacancies at BCS nowadays. You want to promote any of those?
Yes, we have some principal vacancies. So Cartwright Elementary School Principal Whitney Yost will be retiring at the end of the year, so her position is posted. We also have Dr. Robert Ralston, who will be retiring at the end of the year. Mm-hmm. And so we did fill that one. Already?
Wow, that hasn't been long.
Brad Brown will be our new principal there.
Mr. Brown.
So the assistant principal position at Community Middle School is open, as well as the assistant principal at Community High School. And then Southside, she has indicated she will not return for next year. So she has moved out of the county, so we will be filling that position.
Sure.
So we have 3 big positions to fill in that principal leadership role.
Well, it's good to know now as we enter into the summer months and close out this school year, right?
Yes, and Mr. Harwell, he will be taking over June the 2nd.
That's right.
And so that's a big task for him right out of the gate. So,
right, yeah, he was in last month on this program. We were talking all things transition, and we've definitely enjoyed our time working with you, Dr. Garrett, and thank you for your service.
Well, thank you. I think I have one more time. I'll be with you in May, and that'll be my last one, and he'll take over in June.
All right. Well, yes, of course. We've got another one with you, so kind of bittersweet, isn't it?
Yes, I've enjoyed working with you guys and appreciate all that you do for the schools and our students and teachers.
Hey, no problem. It's local community, and that's what we're here for.
I appreciate it.
Xavier, let's recap some of this pre-K and kindergarten registration information for those folks out there listening.
Okay, sounds good. Once again, pre-K registration is Tuesday, May 5th from 8:30 to 4. Children must be 4 on or before August 15th to come to apply for pre-K. Parents, please bring the child with you. Please bring the certified copy of the birth certificate, proof of your income, hard copy of those items, and the Tennessee shot record and proof of physical. Once again, it will be at Harris Middle School in the front of the school, so not in the back of the school. That's pre-K registration Tuesday, May 5th. And then kindergarten registration will be 2 different days. Tuesday, May 5th for Liberty, Learning Way, Cartwright, and Cascade. And Wednesday, May 6th for Community, Aiken, Eastside, and Southside from 8:30 to 2. Children must be 5 on or before August 15th to apply for kindergarten, to register, for kindergarten.
Sure.
And parents must bring the certified copy of the birth certificate, proof of address, Tennessee shot record, proof of a physical, and bring the child with you, because both, no matter if you're going to kindergarten or pre-K, the students will be having a screening that will be conducted on them.
Okay. Well, very good. And folks, we'll be announcing these throughout the week as we lead up to registration/election day, honestly, and keep you informed on that so you don't miss a beat.
That's right. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. Xavier, anything else you want to mention before we go off the air about that today?
No, I'm just excited about it. We're looking forward to seeing all the new families to come to register for both of these programs. So we just look forward to seeing everybody on May 5th or May 6th.
Yes. And May 6th were which schools again? Let's recap that one more time.
Is Community Elementary, Aiken Elementary, Eastside Elementary, and Southside Elementary, because those schools are polling places on May 5th, so we can't have registration on May 5th for those schools. But the other schools, the other 4, Cascade, Cartwright, Learning Way, and Liberty, will be on Tuesday, May 5th.
Right, just like normal.
Yes, and those will be at the schools where pre-K is at Harris Middle School.
Gotcha. Okay. I think I've got it. What about you, Dr. Garrett?
I think I've got it. We look forward to seeing our new families joining our school system.
Yes, and the kiddos coming in for their screening and stuff. So, well, folks, thank you so much, Dr. Garrett and Mr. Xavier. Thank you for joining me this morning and talking all things BCS.
Appreciate it. Thank you for having us.
Yes, of course. Folks, this is Chase Clanton with Hopkins Farms Broadcasting on WLIJ. We have all kinds of government or government-related talk shows, charity events, things like that here at the radio station. And thank you, Xavier, because we'll be announcing that throughout the week. We will see you next time.
You know, your eyes are a precious thing. You've got to take care of them. Looking for clear vision and hometown care you can trust? See the difference at Dr. Dale Hasty Family Eye Care, 605 North Main Street in Shelbyville, across from the U.S. Post Office. From comprehensive eye exams to helping you find that perfect pair of glasses, Dr. Hasty and his friendly team are focused on your family's vision and comfort every step of the way. Noticing changes in your eyesight? Time for that yearly checkup? Let's take care of it. 931-684-2020. Dr. Dale Hasty Family Eye Care, because your eyes are a precious thing.
Kincaid's is proud to offer Beauty Rest Black to our customers. Beauty Rest Black represents a leap forward in bedding with sleep climate technology keeping you cool and triple-stranded pocketed coils to give you luxurious support all night long. Wake up refreshed and ready to take on the day with a new Beauty Rest Black mattress from Kincaid Service Company, 400 Madison Street, Shelbyville, across from the Speedway gas station, 931-684-5662.
WLIJ loyal listeners are the butter to our biscuit, the leader in pure classic country, 98.7 and AM 1580.